This is exactly why I need a capture card, and I need a internet that's strong enough for me to stream from a capture card. This is ridiculous, but at least I fixed the lineup, so there's that. Oh, I'm locked on. Yeah, I think I'm locked on to. Can't play anywhere but Houston. Well, that stinks.
No, ball. Ball.
Woo! Eric Scooble throwing heat.
That's in, ball. Hee-haw.
Oh, is he? Oh, well then there you go.
Ball, that's high.
Strike three, sit down.
Hee-haw. Ball. That's a ball. Outside. That's up. That's a ball.
Strike three, sit down.
Hee-haw.
Strike three, sit down. Alright, so despite that little mess, we got back on track.
Oh, yeah. Nope, that's in.
Nice. Why not swipe some bags? Get runners in scoring positions so that they can be. Oh wow, that was not a home run. Wow. All right, well it's an extra base hit, so I guess you gotta take it. And it did get the run to score. Sorry, Kirk. Better luck next time. Nope. Sorry, Kirk. You're way too slow. 25 speed? No way.
Ball.
I mean, could Gleyber Torres have made it, or Jeter Downs have made it to third base? They could have. But why take that risk? Especially when Byron Buxton is coming up to bat. And Dante Bichette with the home run. Well, I mean, you could play at home, but that's only if a team is attacking your stronghold.
Ball high.
But it's not weird because you're attacking their stronghold, so you're constantly on the road. But you don't want to ever be the home team in conquest, because if you're the home team, that means you're going to be hitting on a pretty hard difficulty, likely Hall of Famer legend. So you better hope you don't ever play on on at home. Aaron Judge with the home run. Wait, would is Mercy Rule going to play an effect here? I mean, we're at 10 runs. All right, what an inning. Scooble has nothing to worry about. Unless he completely blows it, in which case then I'll take him out, but he's got a lot of runs to work with. Once again, my bullpen is gonna be taking a break. Again, unless Scooble blows it, but I don't think he will.
That's in. Ball. Hook.
Maybe I should get that Andrew Fisher card if I want to do my New Jersey team build again. That might be the best version of the Andrew Fisher card that there is. Of course, we haven't even gotten out of spring training, so if he ever makes it up to the majors, maybe he'll get a top now card. I know he was only just drafted, last year? Strike three, sit down.
No, that's down. Ball.
April Spotlight you're talking about? Oh, see how it goes. Not there yet. First one is going to be April 2nd, I believe. Or no, because Easter, I think, is... Oh, no, yeah, that's right. It would be April 2nd. Please let that be a home run. Dang. I really would have liked for that to have been a home run. But I'll take an extra base hit. I was thinking in my mind that I should have Byron Buxton steal. And then I was like, no, I shouldn't. All right, Scooble, let's finish this out.
Here. Ball. Tag.
Strike three, sit down. At least Judge got the home run, so. Oh, and Dante Bichette Jr., too. Woohoo! Look at that. Hacks. We finally have a shortstop. So now we can move Jeter Downs to somewhere else. And we can add Zerpa to the bullpen. Get a lefty arm in there. Please, please do not freeze on me again. Oh, thank God. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to add Zerpa and Hernandez. No. Right now I'm doing the mini seasons um for the World Baseball Classic. Because there are plenty of guys that I need to get in in this alone. Alan Ronhell. Attaboy, Alec.
Ball. Yeehaw.
Good.
Ball out.
Duke won 71-65. Yeah, I figured that they would come back. Duke is a really good program, so they survived the scare. Once I finish this mini seasons, I'll have Bregman, and that'll be 10 program stars right there that I can knock off without having to do all the missions. Assuming that I don't get the missions done by the time I get Bregman. I certainly hope you don't have, well, I wouldn't recommend putting Hofstra as an upset for Alabama. So I hope you didn't have that in there because of me. Not that I ever recommended that. But
Ball.
wow. Wow, you really don't think much of my alma mater, huh?
Ball. That's in.
I'm kind of hurt. I'm kind of hurt by that.
Hey.
To be fair to your point, no colonial athletic or coastal athletic team has ever made it beyond the first round since since George Mason did it in 2011. So to be fair, you have a point. CAA basketball just hasn't been up to par, and I know some really good teams. I've seen some really good teams in during my college days that I thought for sure would at least win the one game, but specifically UNCW, strike three, sit down. They when they won it in 2016, even though I thought Hofstra should have won it, I thought for sure they were gonna make at least win a game, but they got dismantled by Duke. What's up, Bubbles? Who's my team? Hofstra, the Hofstra Pride. Strike three, sit down. Oh, so you're doing the bracket. Are you doing it based on points or just whoever gets the most right gets the money?
Down, ball.
Wow. Okay, so you really know college basketball. At least among the group that among the pool that you're in. Dang, I thought Alec Thomas was going to beat that. Well, hey, apparently you are because you won. You've been winning the tournament against your in your pool. You said three years in a row, right? It's going to be a tough one. I mean, Alabama is pretty good. There's a reason why the ESPN is giving the Pride
That's the ball.
less than 10% chance to win. I'm trying to do the World Baseball Classic recap program, but I'm in mini seasons doing it. Strike three, sit down.
Hee-haw. Tag two.
Strike three, sit down.
Foul ball.
Oh boy. Oh, that's okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. So we're going to have lefty, righty, lefty. Okay. I don't know. It still feels like it's kind of nerfed in some places. Like, I'm still not scoring as many runs at Coors Field as as I've done in the past. Trying to lock into what? That's fine. I mean, I would have bleeped it out if that were the case. No, even last year with the higher overalls, it was pretty nerfed. That's why a lot of people were playing at La Graza. Strike three, sit down.
Ball.
Yarn Duran, so fast. Strike three, sit down. All right, so there's the save. That was one of the goals for the mini seasons was get a save. So now I've got it. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is a beauty. All right. Time to take out Glendening. Bye-bye, Glendening. You will not be missed. We got Kyle Schwarber. We got a Premier pack. We got a Deluxe pack. We got Rowdy Tellez, Alfredo Despagne, Robbie Perkins, and Drew Jones. Plus some Brewers stuff as well as some packs. Woo! Finally. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else we can get here. We need some more runs. Need hits. Need extra base hits. I mean, at this point, I don't even need my World Baseball Classic lineup, but I'm still gonna play with them. Why not? You know? Sorry to have to do this to you, Buxton. But we got some new blood. His name is Kyle Schwarber. Gonna have to wait on that. Because the not a lot of cards out there for the Mets yet, and I don't even have too many Mets cards. Like I don't have David Wright, and I still don't have Tom Seaver or Mike Piazza. I wish there were once. Well, I could get Nolan McLean. He's in the multiplayer program for baseball, World Baseball Classic, so he's available.
Hee-haw.
Strike three, sit down. I know, but the more time that I waste on this, the less likely it is or the less likely I'm going to get those cards. So I need to chop, chop, chop. Strike three, sit down. Plus, still got to do the spring breakout event if I want to get that Connor Griffin card. All right, Kyle Schwarber making his debut for my Diamond Dynasty squad. And he's going to ground out. I had high hopes. High hopes for you, Schwarber. But then again, I'm talking to a guy who struck out multiple times in the finals against Venezuela. Oh, wait. Disengage. Disengage. Let's see. Who do we... I could throw in Fernando Cruz. Yeah, let's throw in Cruz. That way I can... Well, no. Let's do Weiser. Well, unfortunately, that's not what happened. So...
Foul ball.
And my dog or my aunt's puppy is going crazy downstairs. Of course, because my dad and my brother just got home.
Ball.
What the hell? Just heard a loud bang.
Hee-haw. No, that's inside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ha! Via!
Wait a minute. Dante Bichette Jr., they show no stats. He's had multiple home runs in this mini seasons. There should be home runs for him. What the heck?
That's the ball.
Oh, look, there's Dante Bichette Jr. Well, he did play for Brazil.
That's the ball. Outside.
Now Thomas taking yet another stolen base. Yes, sir. All right, whatever. Just get another save. That's fine. This time we'll use Jansen. They were doing the walkout thing, and I completely skipped it.
Hey!
Thank God he swung. Strike 3, sit down.
Ah!
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. Striking out the side. Beautiful. Jansen. No hit, too. Although, it's only 3 innings. It doesn't technically count. Whoa, what the heck? What happened? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I guess we're on to the quarterfinals. We got some card. Who did we get? Oh, Cal Raleigh. Too bad he's not gonna start for me. Because we have Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, they're not letting us play anywhere but Houston, at least for this. All right, I guess Moinello Moinello is going to start. Fine with me. Goodbye. Yeah, I got plenty of time to be able to do this game. Get to the semifinals, get to the finals, win the championship, get Bregman. Not going to happen today, but I may do that off stream. What I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm going to do that off stream. I'll just wrap up the tournament and then strike three, sit down, and then we'll move on with whatever else I need to do.
No, that missed. Ball.
Come on, Moinello.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Strike three, sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Strike three, sit down. That's okay. Moves the runner up, so it's a productive out. Now let's see if Schwarber can make up for that bad first at bat. I gotta tell you, this is not looking good. I mean, yeah, that was below the zone. I shouldn't have even swung at it, but I did. Judge at least is going to make up for it. He's going to drive this one out of here. Ooh, go two, go two, go two. Maybe he could even go three. Nah, let's settle for two. Wishful thinking, but I got to keep it in line here. Can't be running myself into outs. Is Uribe fully healthy? Yep. Okay. We're going with Uribe. Get him another inning of work.
Nope. Ball. Ball.
Strike three, sit down. Thought for sure that might have had a shot at getting out of here, but guess not.
No, that's low. Ball.
There we go. Ban the spammer. Alec Thomas with the base hit. Very nice. Extra base hit, actually, and driving in the run. I might be able to get one more game in. That will be great. And then this way, I only have to worry about the finals for... Oh, no. I thought they were going to go home with it. Darn it. Well, Uribe is going to get the save here because now they're out of the save situation, except if he stays in. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. Strike 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Come on, Uribe. Strike 3, sit down. Awesome. So we will move on to the semifinals. You know what? Maybe I can extend it to, or I could get the championship game in. Maybe I'll play it on stream. Bobby Witt Jr. Okay, cool. Cool, Bobby Witt. Advancing to the championship gives us Winjin Ryu. Winning the championship gets us Alex Bregman, which that'll be a nice addition. All right, next game. Next game. So we're at Lone Depot Park now. Well, we're doing the roof closed because anyone who lives in Miami will tell me that Miami in June, pretty hot. Well, same thing with Houston. We're going up against Nicaragua with Mark Vientos. That's another Mets player that I can add. Mark Vientos. Kind of forgot about him.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball, that's just out.
Strike 3, sit down. I could see why they didn't allow me to choose the number of games in a season. They only wanted me to choose how many innings I wanted to do because it was locked in to be this. Strike 3, sit down. Erasmo Ramirez. How so? You mean one of the Mets spring breakout players? Is that what you're talking about? Who's the Mets card? Because I didn't see any Mets card in there. That boy, say
Nope.
Glaber. That's a home run. Nice, Glaber. Let's get those hits. Ooh, Kirk may be out here. Oh, no, he's fine. Good thing that throw was offline. That's how Kirk was able to score. Oh, but Alec Thomas gets robbed of a hit. Dang.
Ball, that's up there.
You finally got it, Hunt? Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, everyone's been waiting. I've had it for almost a week now. Strike 3, sit down. It's so funny because despite me being despite me having four days early access, I'm still behind on the World Baseball Classic content. Strike 3, sit down. Like, I'm just doing the mini seasons now. Yeah. And I never got Bryce Terang either. So that sucks. Yeah, that's about where I'm at. Oh man, this Kyle Schwarber card stinks for me. It's terrible. I mean, I've gotten a lot more now that I played with a World Baseball Classic lineup. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand why Kyle Schwarber is terrible for me. I mean, I am playing on rookie and I'm swinging at everything. And I think, especially me chasing pitches that are at his knees, yeah, that doesn't help. Strike three, sit down. Oh, man. Oh, well. Double play here. Gonna end the game. There we go. Could probably get one more game in, get the finals in, get Alex Bregman, lock him in, and make even more progress. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I got time. You threw a perfect game in ranked with Kevin Gausman. Really? Wow. Oh, look at that. Lucas Ramirez, Win Jin Ryu. Lucas may actually fit in right field for me. He's actually going to be better than Judge. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going up against Korea. Nah, I want to stick. I want to stick with Judge. And besides, I don't want to do anything that would freeze the the game for me. I think it would be appropriate if I ended this mini seasons with Paul Skeens. I mean, I could have literally done anyone. Severino, I could have done. I could have done the other two lefties that I have in the rotation. Strike three, sit down. But I don't know, something special about Paul Skeens and the win the World Baseball Classic Championship with him. Just feels like a wrong that needs to be righted. Strike three, sit down. That's assuming I do win. You know, I don't know for sure if I'm going to win. I'd like to think that I'm going to win. But I could always do something stupid. There we go, Schwarber. Finally. Oh my gosh. Finally he does something. Of course he waits until the championship to do it. But hey, better late than never, I suppose. Plus, I also still have to check how I'm doing in the World Baseball Classic recap program. If I could get that done, that would be nice. Ugh. And Gleyber Torres with the blast to left field. So Paul Skeens is going to keep pitching. No save opportunity. Yeah, I wish he had done that when I was doing his moments. Him, Jeter Downs. Would have liked to have seen that a lot sooner. He just went 4 for 4 with James McCann. Nice.
That's a ball.
You like Pete Crow Armstrong? Yeah, I'd like to get that card too, but gonna have to. That's in the multiplayer program, right? Oh, in collections. Got it. Maybe I have enough finally to make more progress. Finish this out, Skeens. I don't care if this takes me beyond 6 o'clock. It's fine. Yeah, well, I've got a lot of packs to open up, especially World Baseball Classic packs.
Ball.
Thank you. Thank you, hon. Strike 3, sit down. The only diamond I pulled was Luis Severino's World Baseball Classic card. That's the only one. I have not pulled a single live series diamond yet. I know. Again, I've had this game for about a week now.
Ball. That's missed out. Ball. That's out.
And that's going to be gone too. Gee, Schwarber, I would have liked you to have done this a lot sooner. And Judge, that one's gone. So good. We're getting the home runs in. We need the home runs.
Inside, ball one.
Oh, I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to say, with the home run. So, no idea. Me just being weird. I'm allowed to be a little weird sometimes, right? Cool. Thank you, hon. I think we're all weird in a sense. Gee, can I keep playing Korea? I like the run totals that I'm putting up here. Darrell Hernandez, what a home run. Now, I would just like to point out that in my play versus CPU game against the Rockies, I put up the same number of runs as I'm putting up in this game. I'm just pointing that out. That a 9-inning play versus CPU game against the Colorado Rockies, I put up the same number of runs that I put up in just 2 innings against Korea in the World Baseball Classic mini seasons. I'm just playing on rookie. That's all I'm doing. And I gave out, oh, whoa. Schwarber, what are you doing? There's 2 outs. Well, now there's 2 outs, but there was only 1 out. Gee, I was telling Schwarber to advance to second, and I had to bring him back.
Foul ball.
Because I realized there was only 1 out. Now he can advance. Because it really doesn't matter. They're just going to catch it and the inning is over. All right, Skeens, you got 15 runs to work with. If you can't get out of this with a 15-run lead, I don't know what to tell you. Strike 3, sit down. I don't know, what players are you using? Maybe you need better players. Or what are your hitting stats? Because, if you're doing directional, no wonder why. You have no control with directional. The only thing you could do is timing. And that's the ball game. We win the World Baseball Classic Championship. Yay, yay, hooray, hooray. Just want to look at this for a second. Seemed cool. It was a different celebration. Schwarber with freaking 2 home runs. Look at that. Bregman, Eduardo Rodriguez. In fact, that might have helped. I think I just completed the World Baseball Classic recap program, just because I think Eduardo Rodriguez was the final card, and I also got Seth Hernandez too. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and exit. If I go to progress, I'm sure I could tell. Yep, World Baseball Classic recap is done. So we did all the missions. And I didn't even get to collect Alex Bregman. I mean, it'll give me 100 XP, but it won't have an impact on the program itself. But there we go. See, that's what I wanted to accomplish all along. We'll go ahead and open up the World Baseball Classic stuff. Oh, and of course they're going to block who I get. Hey, Harrison Conan. Well, I can add him now. So we're going to replace Duvall or Miller. Oh, I can't replace Miller. Sorry, Duvall. Nice, 3 diamonds. A repeat, but that's okay. All right, let's open up some show packs. Maybe we can get some live series diamond luck here. That would be a great way to end off the stream. Ooh, a lot of duplicates in that. Gold Michael King. A lot of duplicates here. Another gold, this time Austin Riley. There we go, we got diamond. Oh boy. Cody Bellinger. Okay, so my first live series diamond is Cody Bellinger. Fascinating. Okay. Let's go. Love it. Nice. And we picked up Brendan Woodruff, so that's good. I'll sell the duplicates off stream. Oops, didn't mean to keep that banner. Meant to discard it. All right, getting down below 10 here. See, I say I have not pulled a live series diamond, and what do I do in this pack opening? I pull a live series Cody Bellinger. And I have a ton more new cards to add, so my collection is only going to get bigger. That's okay. I appreciate that. Another gold, Logan Webb. A lot of new in here. That's good. All right, last show pack. It's Ellie De La Cruz. Nice. I got a lot of new cards here. And I got a gold ball in his habit pack yet to open. And I get 2 golds in this one. James Wood and Brendan Nimmo. So I got a ton of new cards in that one. But unfortunately, guys, that's I got to get going. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you could follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. And as you saw there, I was able to pick up yet another card. This time it was William Contreras. So we're making our way. Hopefully I can get to these guys. I'd like to get to Pete Crow Armstrong. But we'll see. See what happens. We'll see what happens. I'd also like Fernando Tatis Jr. too. But first up, we got Christopher Sanchez and Ozzy Albies, Vinny Pasquantino before we even get to PCA and Tatis Jr. So, as far as what we're doing tomorrow, well, I know that the program, or I know that I'm done with the recap program, but I'd still like to be able to do these baseball classic ones. Got a lot of moments to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. That's 30 program stars that I'm leaving on the table right now, and that could get me Gio Urshela, Owen Casey, Seth Lugo. So I'll try to get as much of these programs as I can done. Oh, I was just in there. Okay. So yeah, well, I'll try to make as much progress. I could earn Andrew Fisher right here. And that'd be another one I can add to the collection. So yeah, we'll just work on the World Baseball Classic programs, do the moments. I will be adding the I will be adding the play with or against me in MLB The Show 26 channel reward tomorrow. But I want to remind everyone it's only one redemption per stream. So you better be the first one. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till Monday or the next time I stream. So I will see you all tomorrow, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.